I don't have much water. Oops. Maybe now would be a good time to go get it, but anyway. So as I ended last stream mentioning, to get the Ho-Oh, you would have to get every single Pokemon purified, and then you have to do Colosseum battle, all 100 floors. Apparently you can do, yeah, mount battle versus 100. I don't know why you have to come and do this. Oh. So you can save in the middle of it and come back afterwards. Let your Pokemon enter Colosseum Pokemon or Pokemon from your GBA. So I'd be registering like all those teams. Another one of the problems is that apparently like all Pokemon on the other team will be as high of a level as your highest leveled Pokemon. So right now I'd be running against a level 70 team with a lot of not-ho. But I guess you're supposed to... You do the 100 straight trainers. There. So that's a what the hell? Alright, you know what? I understand what I understand. I understand the ads are running, but in the meantime, I understand the request. I will just if you just give me one moment, I'll just go press the checkout button on Makeship. Hopefully it's not on stream because it says my address. Standard shipping, $8.99. Tariff fee, $3. That's not too bad. Discount code or gift card? Let me put in my discount code of Comet M. Enter a valid discount code or gift card. Phone number to use this delivery method. Sure thing. That's my number. That reminded me earlier when I woke up and I was like, you know what? I was half tempted to just like, not in the public subscription streamer Discord, but I was half tempted to just post my phone number Discord earlier. I was like, you people are sitting here like the world's ending, Discord's dying, and not a single person has been like, here's just fucking take my phone number. I don't care. Due to recent changes in global trade policy, import tariffs are increasing for goods shipped in the U.S. Shipping rates into the U.S. have been into the U.S. rates into the U.S. Import tariffs are increasing for goods shipped into the U.S. Shipping rates into the U.S. have been increased. Okay. I guess the U dot S dot is the end of a sentence and then... Okay. Yep, that's my address. Hopefully nobody's reading it right now. Save the address? No, don't worry about it. Standard shipping. Continue to payment? Sure thing. Oh, and I have to put in all my information. Put that back on screen. Alright. Alright, here we go. Bank card. Might as well just give chat the card number while we're at it. Anything else you guys want to buy? Yup, my middle initial. Yup. It's my phone number. Alright. Security code. Great, great, awesome. Comet M discount code didn't work, but the Comet M discount code did work. He's paid 75% of the plushes cost in the last 3 streams. $80 is fine, but then you remember Duck and Maggie have an 88 watch streak. I forgot who I was looking at the other day. I think it was like me and Duck both had like a 40 watch streak at Dulls or something, and I was like, what happened 40 streams ago that both of us are just matching? Create your makeship account, you can have a badge. Receive a confirmation email soon. Continue shopping? No, I'm good, thank you. I didn't even post yesterday's... So anyway, I was trying to explain. For anybody was here that was here towards like the end of stream last night, or whenever I was trying to explain things, to get the Ho-Oh, Discord made it the default for affiliates, probably. I don't remember what we're talking about. Discord, Twitch? So anyway, if you want a Ho-Oh in this game, you have to catch every single Shadow Pokemon, purify every single Shadow Pokemon, and then you do a Mount Battle versus 100. Every time you beat a battle without losing a Pokemon, I'm pretty sure you get a ticket that says, like, hey... you get a ticket that says, hey, if you lose a battle, you can restart it. But, so... That's the reason that the title says, the end for now, because... If I hated myself or something, we could come back to try to do that, but... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Mount Battle. So in celebration of not talking about Mount Battle, I'm heading right over to Mount Battle to finish it. There were all those other options of things that I could do, but I went with this one because, like, this one I'm pretty confident I can finish right now. And it's like a 3-hour idea. I would say 2 hours, but I think that the other 10 battles have taken me a bit longer. So here's our team still. They're dead. I guess I'll heal them for the hell of it. Jamie currently has the EXP share. We found out that Cool Whip is a erratic EXP group, so that's probably why they're just zooming past everyone else in levels. Maybe I should, like, stop maining Cool Whip, but... It's just like having a lawyer that's signed off to saying that you can use Earthquake, so it's hard to not use. Anyway, so each one of those, Area 1 would be floor... battle number 1 through 10, and area 2 would be up to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we're starting from area 9, which should be 80? No. Yeah, 81 through 90? Yeah, okay. So we have to do 81 through 90, and then 91 through 100. This stream. And then I will consider... Area 9, let's see some passion. And then I will potentially consider Colosseum as probably at the moment done with. At least I found out that... Do you have Can You Buy TM02? Don't say this is a double team. Did I mention that... I did no damage. Did I mention at the mount? First off, the gameplay is bad. The dialogues are boring. It made me sleep, and I even fell asleep playing it, so I uninstalled it. The only good things about this game are the designs, the music, and Patchouli's Peach. You lost me after the first one, but the second one tells me that you're reading me reviews for Touhou Lost Word. Haha, 6-7! Bye. I mean, you don't hate 6-7 anymore. Why would replaced it? What have I become? I think I never hated it. Which isn't surprising, probably. Oh well. I don't know, there's more important things to hate in this world. Or not. Hate's bad. Well, there's Zangoose. I still don't get why it's funny to begin with. I don't know, it just is. That's what the people said. Oh, bye Zangoose. Well anyway, I guess I should have said thank you comment for the 3,000 bits instead of immediately turning around and spending it. I remember, what did I say in Discord earlier? What did I say in Discord that's prompted this damn arena plush? I don't remember exactly what happened earlier. I don't entirely remember what prompted me saying that earlier. I mean, it was partially just me having more of a back and forth. I think at some point I was like, oh good, I have an excuse, like, I'm gonna have to pay some taxes, so I'll pay some taxes instead of buying an arena, and that'll be my excuse. And then I think my aunt doing the taxes was like, don't worry. But will he buy the Giratina plush? Well, now that you just gave me $30 more, I feel like I could buy both and just cry in the corner for feeling bad about something. I don't know. Me putting up the business decisions poll. What if I rig the election? I vote for Arena Plush 2, and we just need Maggie. Maggie already voted. Comment, come vote for Arena Plush. We'll rig the election, and Arena Plush will be winning in a second. And then I won't feel obligated to buy the Giratina plush, at least, and I can think about it on my own time. So he'll come in here and vote on Giratina. Okay, he didn't. Also, for the record, don't tell Dulls that I put Buy My Video Game on the list because I saw that Ghost Trick was like $9.89, and I might have already told him that. Like, I almost put Ghost Trick as the 5th option And then I was like, nah, I'll just write down buy my game. And everybody came in and was like, you go buy a game for me for free if I choose that one? And I was like, that was me deciding, like, do I want to tell them what it almost meant or actually meant? And then I was like, you know what, sure. It's if I choose the last one, is that a free game for me? Nobody asked, like, do I get to pick what game? They just said, is that a free game for me? So I was like, sure. I can find you something for $1. I read that, immediately followed by Matthias saying, oh shoot, I gotta change my vote, and was like, is this what's winning now? But like, I think I half made the poll. Like, Aaron is gonna win, and we're gonna accept that this is happening. And then, like, when I finally clicked show results and it was like 2-4, Giratina winning, and I was like, oh. I have so many questions. Cool Flips level 71. More race cards, more shiny cards. Nobody's voted for more shiny cards, but like, I'm glad you all understand that it's gonna happen anyway. As for what's happening with battle right now, not a clue. I still don't remember exactly why I just showed up and said that damn plush, but if somebody had asked at that exact moment, I would have, like, I feel like I had like another 10 or 15 messages about the plush, like, stocked in my brain, but I don't remember what they were anymore, so I guess we've moved on for now. I've been an asshole for long enough that chat is literally begging me to do it. With their money. Dude, that one post they did that was like, oh, for people who missed the Coco plush. And then, like, in subtext, fuck you, buy this one instead. And I was like, you are mean. What was I thinking earlier? When did I write that damn Aaron and plush? 4:22 p.m. What the hell was I doing then? I've been up for like an hour? Oh. Bye, Tofu. I was like coming to terms with the fact that I was owning more Giratinas or something. Because as I was explaining to somebody, I have, to the back left of me on top of my shelf, I have, what? I mean, I probably have a figure that would be about the same size as the plush. That's on top of my shelf, watching over my bed at all time. I got Giratina tin. I think I have 2 different tins that have Giratina on it, because I think the Rotom tin I got was also like, there was Ultra versions that had Giratina in it, or Giratina top. So I think Giratina's also on the side of that. I have another tin that's a Giratina tin, because I got a Giratina level X card a long time ago, promo card. I have a little Giratina from a gacha machine. Should have been teaching you the secret of battling. I have the pre-order Giratina from Platinum, even though I didn't pre-order. I just trade. I think I traded somebody an Ancient Mew for it. And sometimes I'm like, God damn, why did I trade an Ancient Mew? And other times it's like, well, now I have pre-order Giratina on my shelf, so this is probably fine. I remember what else. I got a Giratina V for like $3 from the card store. Well, you probably both have. I don't know. Because I think originally I was gonna buy... My first plan was that I was going to buy... I was gonna buy the Fridge Rotom plush because it sounded really funny. But it's like, if you pay $16 you're gonna end up paying like $5–10 of shipping. So you'd be paying like $26 total. Fuma is why I searched for Lost Word. I think I was originally going to buy the fridge Rotom, but it was like, if you get one plush, you're going to be paying like $5–10 for shipping, and if you got a second one, it's like $5 more than you'd be paying for one to get a second one. And I was like, let's see, they have a Giratina, and it was like, nope, sold out. I think Gardevoir was a thought in there somewhere, but it didn't. The most tempted I'd probably be on plushes is Giratina, Gardevoir, Frost, Rotom, Quagsire. I think half of the reason I gave up on Quagsire is there's like, for some reason you look up Quagsire Sitting Cuties and there's like 2 different listings that look very slightly different. So I'm like, are these actually different designed products, or am I losing it? I don't know. We get both of those Pokemon? Did only one of them die? Is Bro at 1 HP? Bro's at 1 HP. One has a more protruded snout. Take a look, take a closer look at that snout. I want nothing to do with either of these. Thank you. You're part flying type, but you're also whatever. This isn't gonna do shit against either of you guys. Surf will probably heal you. Earthquake will heal you. Let's see. Wing attack. I don't know. More race cars is probably the more distant thing. I feel like I was partially tempted, like, if I get a Giratina plush, it's like 1/3 of the price of Arena for something that I wanted more in the past week, and then I could spend money on cards afterwards instead. I think that was half of like my blast back and forth. Steel's not very effective against water, but it's good against... He's gonna die anyway, don't worry about it. I was gonna say, Dragon's not very good against water either. Very good. Guess I don't need your offer anymore. What offer? The plushie? Oh. I thought you were talking about the streaming together the other day, and I was like, you offered that the other day. You know, it's a little late for streaming together. Which is why I'm streaming alone. I got a friend request. Oh my god, I have 7 message requests. God. 7 message requests, fucking, no, 7 spam message requests and another one from, shit. Report spam? I don't know, probably. Was this message spam? Can I just, like, delete it? I don't really want to sit here and say that they're spam, but I'm also not going to accept. Howdy, howdy. Hey there. Loving your profile pic. Did you make it or find it somewhere? At Ryguy2499, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Wave emoji. I don't really... I'm not that mad to say, like, ignore. Hide their profile. I don't really want to ignore them either. I just want to, like, delete it, because, like, I don't care. That joke's way funnier than 6'7". Funnel Man Matzo. I'm sorry. What time is it? We've been here for 26 minutes, and I don't know what's happening. Oh, Earthquake? I love Earthquake. Fly? I love Fly. Well, these Pokemon are dead. Bye, Raichu. You picked the wrong move. Bye-bye. Oh, another Earthquake button. I love that for me. You learn that TMO2 is in Deep Colosseum. Well, isn't that funny? What exactly that means, I don't know. Cute profile pictures, you make it or find it somewhere. I found it on Pixiv. Oh, hi, Altaria. Oops. That didn't affect Cool Whip. That didn't affect Altaria. I just figured you might like it. Boo-boo-doo. Do-do-do. Boo. Bye, Altaria. Snap Rose neck. Dragon Breath. You're right, I should have done that. Wait, how much damage does that do? Not much, so it probably wouldn't have done much to me either. Paralyze. Can't believe it. Maggie, you want to see a funny joke? I got a funny joke for you. Even funnier than the last two. Whoa! Auto. Think about why I couldn't get anything to work. I'd forgotten my headband. I read husband. Oh, hey, look what I have. Dragon Claw. Guess what I was doing yesterday? Guess what I did in the last episode? A funny little place called the Deep Colosseum. That's only 80 more power? That's kind of crazy. I also have the chance of paralysis with the other move. But is it better than Dragon Breath? It's 20 more power. I'm gonna teach it to them and then be like, this sucks. It would be my most powerful move. Do you need paralysis when you have Sing? I bought Hyper Beam yesterday too. Why is Cool Whip allowed to learn Earthquake? I could teach somebody Rain Dance. Who can learn Rain Dance? Everybody. Teaching Frank Rain Dance? Oh my god. Hyper Beam. Blizzard? No, last time I looked at Blizzard, I got told it sucks. Rain Dance, Thunder, Earthquake, Return, Sludge Bomb. Tofu can learn Sludge Bomb. Attract, gross. You should get out of that long coat and something more comfortable for working out. And Thunder? What about Thunder? Ritako. Ritako? Ritatako. Teach it to Jammy? Nah. Wonder if anybody else can learn it. Earthquake, sure, why not? Only one of these two knew Thunder right now. That'd be pretty crazy. Artillery missed. Oh my god, they almost died. Well then why am I even bothering Fly? Sure, I'll do it again. Fly, Crawdon. Jammer grew to level 59. Huntail. I mean, that'll do some damage too. Yeah, sizable. Doesn't affect Cold Whip. Octillery's dead. Oh my god, I just remember the worst thought I had last stream last night. Hi, Golduck. Whack. It's okay, just remember you guys all have a higher watch streak than I do. Bounty 10, 30, yep. Wearing a coat like that make me a better trainer, yep. Advance to the next zone. Please take a good look at my red hot battling. Earthquake. Someone's opening? Well then where are my bounties? I don't see any openings. Oh no. It's mail time. Why do I have no bounties set? I would assume they got filled. Down with the Blossom! Down with Mafia! Big cow. %? Dead? 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 8, 6, 6. Chocolate for 400 points? Is this the new one? Are we going for the whole set? Comet's gonna reach the goal and just be like, I'm retiring. I've gotten every Alpha God Krabby Ribby card. What more can I do? Okay, maybe not Alpha God. Just God. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, Jamie profited off of that. Did you get a good look at my red hot battle? No, not really. If we were measuring how hot we were in battle, I would clearly have won. Sure. But the way I look, I've done way more training than you. I really just don't know how to read. I feel like I sound like I've never read before whenever I'm trying to read text. And it's just delightful. Not very effective, okay. It's time, Shy Guy says. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not swapping after all. I thought to. just keeps rocking. There's never an end to it. Just vanishes. Shift tree, I could ice beam that too. I feel like Fly's not going to do anything against armor. Steel wings. Is steel good against steel? No. Dragon Claw it is. Your defense rose, I'm sorry to inform you that it's not going to save you from my special attack Ice Beam. What the hell? Where's my bounty? Or is it not going to message me because I said not to? What if somebody's pulled 7 signets? Nope. Sure hasn't. Bye, Shift Tree. $72. Alright, Don. Let's Ice Beam that too. I'm kidding. You'll finish Signet after Renge? Oh, okay. Bye, Skarmory. Dude, how much did that Steel Wing do? Not a whole lot. But enough. If it was even necessary. Jammy grew to level 60. Does mean I need more training? Yeah. 88. The purple guy. The purple one? Purple one. Thank you, Connor Zilish. Honorary purple one. Oh, look. Wait, they have purple Pokemon. The prophecy. Well, I would press the earthquake button, but I'm gonna bet $1 on somebody here having levitate. Because why not? And then I'm gonna Steel Wing Wheezing because, I don't know, something about Steel type versus Poison sounds. No? Okay. Maybe it's the other way around. Corrosion of metals. And I'm poisoned. Good. Surf? How much does that do? At least, yeah. Although Weezing's a wall. Well, maybe not. Alright, Surf didn't do shit. And now you hit even more defense, so that's great. Earthquake or Ice Beam? How much does this do? So if I use Ice Beam. Kablamo. A crit? That's crazy. Stop! Oh no. Steel Wing. Is it enough? Maybe I should have gone for the muck. It was enough. Altaria! Or I wanted you to replace it with a Pokemon that I could actually fight. Oh, never mind. I'll use Ice Beam next turn. And I guess Altaria will have to take on whatever Muck gets replaced by because I will be busy. There's nothing you can send out the other side. That'll make it worth ignoring and using Surf or Earthquake. That might almost be worth using Surf. Oh, cool, it might not even survive to see the next day, so that's nice. I guess I'll use Dragon Claw and Donphan. Fine, I'll use Steel Wing and see what happens. You realize that Skarmory walls man's team very hard too late. Can't Earthquake me. I'm resistant to like... Well... I mean, Tofu's about the only one that can deal with either of the Pokemon on the screen right now, so... Psychic it is. Hi, hi. Hi. Takedown. Recoil. Well, okay, I'll use Surf, that'll do some damage. I'll use Psychic, that'll also do some damage. This might even kill. Puffy? No comment. Moment. Jurek? I'll get Papa to give me a tougher Pokemon. Whatever. I've written a research paper on Pokemon battles. Would you care to read it? Oh, really? Wander! Wander what? Credillion and Armaldo. I can't tell if Surf or Earthquake's the better play. I think these are both rock type. But I feel like Credilli's powers probably wall everything. You got fuck you, Credilli. This is my play. Super effective Steel Wing. Got him. I know type weaknesses. Ice Beam. Quad effective Ice Beam. Got him. Okay. I tried. Amnesia, that's cute. Surf, and I'm an Earthquake. Steel Wing might... Oh yeah, Steel Wing has all the damage. I did 2 solo attacks, so that's not like Steel Wing plus something. That's just Steel Wing, so it'll kill. Jammy. Heracross. Something tells me you are not going to give a shit about the Earthquake that's coming. That didn't say super effective. Right, never mind, I used a different attack. Well... If I have... Cold Whip use Fly, then you'll be dead, and I can focus whatever the other Pokemon is if I need to. A Ninetales? I'll take a Surf. You know, I'll take an Earthquake too. I haven't used Surf yet. Let's do Surf. Let's fly. Let's fly. Let's fly. Let's fly away. Flamethrower? Oh, you didn't miss? You made a horrible decision, but you didn't miss, so congratulations. Megahorn, you missed. Surf? How about that Ninetales though? Oh. Let's fly away. Bye, Heracross. What? Wow. Just like that. Oh god, no, I'm dead. Tofu game tofu game befused. What? Puffy. Puffy fluffy. Puffy fluffy, not so toughy. I'd love to read research papers by you. I don't know you wouldn't. That would involve me writing and researching, and I don't. I'll admit battle with you to my research paper. You can look forward to completion of my research paper. No problem, Thunder. Advance to the next zone? Great. Number 9 and now area 9 is all but done. Save for me. Bring everything you can bear. Bears. Area leader Norris. Long Taurus. Tropius and Ludicolo. Well, I know... Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do for turn 1. Ice Beam, Fly. Ice Beam's quad effective. I know that for like actual fact this time, and Fly will do enough because it's not nullified by water. Rain Dance? Well... It would be funny to bring out Thunder, but... Bye, Tropius. Jammy level 61. A Vileplume. It's a good thing I didn't try sending out a... I mean, Jammy just because it's raining would be like an insane idea. Ice Beam was a very good move to teach. Ice Beam, thank you Mickey for bringing up Ice Beam being in this game, even though you brought it up followed by saying that none of the Pokemon in the game can actually utilize it correctly. It really just murdered. Bye, Plume. I can't believe it actually worked. Another Vileplume down, another Blossom. Another Shiftry? Didn't you just have one? Haven't I already killed a Shiftry? You're part Dark type? Takedown. I was hoping you would miss just so I could save a frame. You got recoil, well now you're super dead. Unbelievable. Oh, now we're doing Sunny Day. It would have been really funny if I used a full restore or something. Let's go, Cool Whip. Solar Beam. I don't appreciate that. Oh, never mind, you use Thunder. Now they would have used full restore, and I'd have been really sad about it. It will be fun for me to see how much tougher you can become. Stare your Tendigo before you go there. Be sure to get your coupons at the break counter. All 10 of them. Cleared area and I hear your Poke coupons. 1,000 Poke coupons. Would you like to go on to the next area? Of course. Okay, I guess between... This would be the best point in time to BRB for a moment. I could wait a moment. Ads have 5 minutes until they want to run, but I will BRB a moment now. I'm not 100% sure if we'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes, or a minute. I don't know. Be patient. Thank you, please. Fun old Mantan. Golem and a Relicanth. Well... sounds like... surgery on the Aru plush. I'm... sorry? Best of luck. Isn't this super effective, but like it does nothing? No. Right, because water hates steel. Cacturn. I shoot you with an ice beam next turn. Maybe this does damage against poison types? I don't know what the deal with poison types are. Only normal Pokemon types make sense. Not very effective. Cacturn's a dark type. A Sandstorm Brood? I don't really care. See if I care. Bye. Leech Seed? Whatever. If it was Mega Drain, maybe. Leech Seed? Don't care. Leech Seed? Don't care. Fly by Cacturn. $73. The worthy trainer you are. There's 9 zones to go, don't fret. 92. Whoa, young one, it's good to see you've climbed this far, but your climb stops here. It's already 10 p.m. What the heck, man? Golbat and a Swalot. Why did I learn that Steel's not gonna do much against Swallow? Ice Beam the Golbat. Dragon Claw the Swallow, see if the stab helps. Poisoned. Nobody died. Well, Surf. And Dragon Claw the Swallow again. They should both be dead by the end of the turn, probably. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Level 62. Muck. Great. And a Tentacruel. So you just have poison types and nothing else. That's what I'm hearing. Well, I have something to tell you in a moment. Fine, I'll do it now. Just wanted to wait so like it wouldn't be even more split down experience points. Because it was coming soon. Now every single one of these attacks are going to go for Espeon, and Espeon's going to die immediately. Because god damn it. Oh, right, and I played Earthquake. Well, never mind. It's okay, Soupy's going to die to Earthquake. This is why I don't listen to you guys. Why are you both so... I don't. I really just saved Cool Whip is all. Poison weak to ground, this is a lie. Everything's a lie. Nice to the next zone. You're going to knock me out? That's impossible. Been that way since Gen 1? Nah, poison didn't exist. Weaknesses and type things didn't exist in Gen 1. So Gen 1's a bad example. Because it meant to work in Gen 1 doesn't mean that it worked. I'm just gonna Earthquake, whatever. Me trying to think about this stuff doesn't matter. The month's almost over, I don't have to think anymore. Wow, some damage. Ice Punch? That's not cool at all. In fact, that's too cool. Oh, I wanted the one shot. By Kadabra. It worked in the Gen 1 games where they fixed the type issues. Alright, if you say so. Well, you have Levitate. How much? No. Steel types just really don't care about anything. Iron defense. Well, that's fine because I don't use defense. A lunatone. If you don't want my helpful advice, you can just start feeding me misinformation instead. Holy moly. You can feed him NJ. Good luck with the best franchise in the world. Thanks. I'm sorry. I'm being called out. Knocked down and out. I thought I was tougher than you. Advance to the next zone. Dolls, I got home and I was halfway through typing about my burrito in chat and you ended stream. I don't know if you saw that. Lady Cowley. Sunflora? You saw? It's okay. Hope the burrito was good. The first bite I was like, this just tastes like Taco Bell, and then the rest of it was like, this is just mush in a shell, but like, yeah, it was good. We went like around, I can't say the block. Like, I'll say we went around the block, but I mean like around the, you know, the part of your city that has like all of the fast food chains. We went like around that block. The street with all the foods. Like, drove the whole distance of it from Walmart down to Little Caesars. I wanted to end early to talk to a friend on the phone. I got a call while on the phone with me from someone that I haven't chatted with in a while, so you guess you got karma? Unbelievable. But yeah, we went all the way from Walmart down to Little Caesars and drove into the parking lot, and we were like, oh my god, there's so many people in there. So I was like, okay, you sounded like you wanted Moe's, so we'll go back to Moe's. And we went there and they also had a line, so we sat in line for like 30 minutes, and I like agreed to Moe's, and then like as he was driving back down the road to get tacos, I was like, oh no. The subway anxiety, but like if it was a place that I've never been to, so I didn't even know what to expect to see on. We never went to Walmart. Oh. I'm in danger. Fucking Sunflora, why? Was out there a cast form and a Sunflora? Okay. Piece of shit. Why does Sunflora here look better than in Scarlet Violet? You still remember the low FPS Sunflora. Cast form? Goodbye. I hope you enjoy your time here, dolls, because this is the last 40 minutes. Oh, Vileplume, I'll kill that thing too. Oh, I still go soon enough? That's nice. Oh, somebody played Sunny Day, so I don't miss. Or wait, do I not miss? Or am I just stronger? I'm just stronger, so I'll still miss. Oh well. We have the hindsight to know every Pokemon game is actually bad. I'm glad we understand that now. I really did, like, in the middle of this month, I was like, you know what? Pokemon might just stink. Like, as the Sonic fans say, they went 3D and then they went downhill, and then the smart people are like, new Pokemon Snap? I mean, old Pokemon Snap's pretty good too, but unfortunately, I've already bingoed 3 times, so like, I can never bingo again. Is there ever a time to bingo again? Pokemon X and Y were not that bad. Is that the bar we're using? I don't know. I don't need to play any games beyond no, I'd White. I didn't get to play anything beyond White. Have I touched anything beyond White? Like, unless you want me to sit here and tell you that I played Pokemon Shuffle, Pokemon Rumble World, and Pokemon Conquest. Pokemon Quest? Not Conquest. Conquest or Quest? Conquest? Pokemon Rumble? I had... Is it Rumble World? Whatever the one I had on 3DS was. It was the most wonderful battle. There remain but 6 zones. I wish you the best of luck. Advance to the next zone. You're halfway through Area 10. Wasn't Rumble, like, originally... Was it originally a WiiWare title? I'd offer to stream it if only they still had a Wii shop. X and Y are finding standby they were too safe and began the downside of the games, not because it went 3D, but because they were afraid to experiment after the reception of Black White. You're gonna tell me that the people actually hate Black and White now? You know what, like... Oh, I can't do that because then they'll all die. I'm so tempted to Ice Beam Cool Whip. No. I think more people like Black White than they used to, but on release the reception wasn't as good as I think Game Freak was hoping, which is dumb because it was Pokemon still sold. Yeah, like, they've made some hot trash now, allegedly, and they still sell, so like, how bad could it have been back then? Why did I swap out... What am I doing? Being able to fly around the whole map in ORS was neat. It was. There's still a part of me that wants to play Brilliant Diamond. 'Cause, like... I have to know how bad it could possibly be. It's still Gen 4, like, it can't be that bad that blinding myself doesn't work, right? Oh, somebody, it's a rainy day? Oh, that's nice. So I think Gen 6 and Gen 7, even though not huge on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, were quality. I wouldn't know. I played White. And I haven't had anything since. Static, I mean, I'm on your side. That really shouldn't have been a... That really shouldn't have been a move that had contact. It's a waterfall. Bye, Mantine. If you survived, I would have been real mad. Because I feel they were the start of downfall doesn't mean they stink as games, more so they didn't have the progression previous gens in between each other. Jammy's level 63. A Huntail? I'll kill it. Dragon Claw. What? You should shut up, you're taking over chat, it's fine. Chat's all yours. Bye, Huntail. Am I gonna die? A Gorbis. You know, I still don't have a Gorbis Pokemon card. In any way, shape, or form. By Jimmy. You just have opinions and they're bad. I mean, all opinions are bad, so... Opinions are like body odor. Everyone has it and it stinks. I'm gonna... a Gorbis. A Gorbis. A Mongoose. Let's see how much Psychic does. Wow. That's my little glass cannon. Well, that's not good at all. I've lost 2 Pokemon this fight. I can't believe it. Hey, it's the bros! Just like the good old days. At it again! And I have bad news for you. I go first. I like it. Let's go, level 58. Athlete Chrysum. I almost read Crimson. Chrysum! You're not bad at all. We had a good battle. Advance to the next zone. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more battles. Came all the way. Excellent, excellent. I'm getting fired up. Been eons since the bros hung out. Well, you have Levitate, but also, fuck you, I'm going to use Earthquake. Yeah. Should have also seen that coming. Glad you didn't have to explain your joke. I mean... I might not mind if you wanted to explain it anyway. I know that there's like an Eon ticket, and I felt like Latios and Latios had something to do with Eon, but I don't know if I 100% know how it applies to those two. Gen 3 just feels like the Eon generation. Oh. Eon as in Sylveon and Umbreon. Dulce, that's Espeon, not Sylveon. Surgery on the Ara was easier than expected. Congratulations. Dulce, you're Dulce? That's also true. All your jokes are... Camerupt? I'll kill you. You know what? No, I'm gonna press the Earthquake button. Bye-bye. Please? Thank you. See you later, Ego. Bye, Camerupt. What? Whoa. Maggie, you're also bitchy. Let's see, what's the B word for dolls? Burnt out, apparently. I think you can go all the way to the end. You're awfully unlucky. I mean, you just had to run into me with only 4 zones to go. Let's see. Can we come up with B words for everybody? Alright, never mind, I got nothing. Interesting. Let me guess, Dragon's not good against water for some reason? No, it's just the other way around. It's him, the Gen 2 enjoyer. He's not real. The Gen 2 enjoyer is not real and they can't hurt you. Is this your favorite song now? Is that the whole game? Bulbous. This whole game can't be the Gen 2 enjoyer because I haven't... Anyway. Maggie insists that his B word is Bulbous now. Dulce's B word is beheaded. There we go. Got that one. There's one down. Maggie already chose his own B word. Bye, Meganium. Who else wants a B word? A Breloom. Who wants a Breloom? I mean, I have bad news for you. I'm not gonna let it happen. Which mostly means... So you're gonna Solar Beam me. You know what? Just for the fuck you of it, I'll switch out to. And then I'm gonna Dragon Claw you. Comets has to be Bunny. Oh. Okay. Slayer's B word. Is ducks bum 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 from the duck song? Alright guys. On 3. What is Slayer's B word? I mean, I did think about bonk halfway through it, but I thought about big first, and I was like... Big? Yes, big. I'll message him right now. Slayer, 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 Slayer. Look for the letter X. Where's the letter X? V. D-U-D-V, X. Slayer, what is your favorite B word? Is it bonk or is it big? It's definitely bonk. Like, without a doubt, his favorite word is bonk. There's no way it's not, right? I'm asleep. whatever. You're like probably part grass or part bug or part, but you're also part fighting, so you're gonna... And Frank's awake now, so he gets to witness himself dying. It's secretly... How did Entei fall asleep? I don't know. Is it... Effect Spore from Breloom? Everyone's like, holy shit, he knows something! Not my streamer. It's okay, I just took my pants off because it's too warm. Wasn't Breloom charging his solar beam? What is going on? Is that what Sky Uppercut was? Do you have to charge a Sky Uppercut? I know Meganium was charging something, so then I swapped out. My streamer is so smart, he could be a Blueprint streamer. No, if you want a Blueprint streamer, you have to go to twitch.tv/infaction. I don't know. I just saw him use Sky Uppercut or something. Just 3 zones to left. Go. Pokemon, go. 98. There are just 3 to go, including me. Will you fall here or advance? Unjud. Cool Trainer Loman. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, we're doing Gen 3 now? I can't wait to see the Gen 4 starters team next. This looks so TD. So Iron is immediately kicking my ass. I should Earthquake again. Earthquake. Fly the Sceptile. Dragon Claw. Ow. You asshole. Bye. Right, why do you read things in certain ways? What's the problem? What did I do wrong this time? Don't worry about it. We're also part ground type, so I can't do shit against you. And you're apparently a monster of a physical attacker. Leaf Blade? That's not good at all. Why? Well, this isn't good at all. I hope you've all enjoyed this playthrough of Pokemon Colosseum. Did the last guy only send out Gen 2 Pokemon entirely? There was an Ampharos, so probably. I forgot what the other one was. Or another Gen 3 Mon. Why did you have a Breloom? You could have picked a Shuckle or something, I don't know. Who goes first? Espeon goes first. Yeah. And then what? Get it half, I'll take it. Because Braylon secretly evolves from a Sunker and no one ever knew. He's so right. Damn, that was crazy. Oh, you have Dragon Claw too? Alright, bye, Cold Whip. Very sad. Well, it's okay. Both of these Pokemon will be dead soon. I meant you, not me. Don't do it. Oh, okay, that's fine. You chose wrong. Psychic with Swampert. Fight the Bear Dragon. Let's go! Bye, Mud Skipper. A Glalie! If I got lucky, that thing might just know. Okay, well I guess you wanted to die. Hi Slayer, how did you respond to my question? At present big, let's go! Alright Slayer, pay attention to the bottom left corner of chat. Never mind, I don't know where it went. Oh. There was everybody in chat's answers. To be fair, I made the joke because I was immediately thinking about Big, and then I was shortly after that, like, it's like Bonk's also an answer. That's probably the correct answer, and everybody in chat said Bonk while I was waiting to see and hope that somebody would say Big. Bye. Hyper Beam. Frozen Pokemon are so funny in this game. Toby, no! To be fair, I thought about calling the frozen Pokemon, but I was like, I'm gonna look stupid if that doesn't work, and my other option could have been just pressing the attack button and they would thaw out on their own. Oh, my, you've won your way up through the ranks to be here. You're more excellent than my pupils. Now show me an excellent battle. A Crawdon and a Magneton, really now. What are these people names? I've been asking that this entire series, dolls. None of them make sense. Never forget about Dick! Earthquake? Well... neither of these are going to affect, like, anyone here, so whatever. Fire. Took aim at Cool Whip. Should I be concerned? Magneton, Giga Dice to Earthquake? I don't believe you. Not for a second. That thing definitely has Levitate. I don't trust anyone in this game. It's you! You did what? Ah! There's no way! This is fake news. I would like to request a change of targets. That shit is just not gonna do anything. That other guy, on the other hand... Megahorn! Miss! You missed the last one, do it again. Ow. Avoided the damage with Wonder Guard. It's not very effective. And I've been waiting this long? Oh, you're paralyzed, so I have to wait for you to go last. Piss. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and send in Frank, who can kill anyone on this field with a sneeze. If we don't count the fact that he's 8 levels lower. It hit! Let's go! For half of that health bar going down, I was like, oh, will it do all of the damage? Is it gonna be strong enough? Oh no. Put it to sleep. Imagine if it did less than 1 HP damage. Tomorrow I seal windows away in a parallel dimension. BRB paying for the ice cream. Good luck. Bye, Heracross. Psychic? This might not be good for somebody. No, that was fine. Good night, Gardevoir. Oh, I have Bite! I don't have to swap out to Umbreon. I have Bite. It came free with my Entei. Good night! I didn't do anything! Let's go! Dragon Claw, does this do more? Yeah? Okay, so you clearly have too much special attack, therefore I'm going to Steel Wing and Stomp you. Yep. I was Fire Sprint, dipshit. It came free with your fucking rental Charizard. I'm dead. Good night, Frank. Too bad steel isn't super effective on Gardevoir in this gen. Unbelievable. What do you mean it missed? That's not what we were questioning. We were questioning paralysis. Psychic. Alright, whatever. You took your turn. I'm gonna bite you. Good night. Goodbye, Teacher Nacy. Guys, look. Purple. Who's ready for the finale? Oh my god, it happens in an entirely other room. Where am I going? Oh, I'm in a Colosseum now. I'm suddenly very threatened. Oh, is this the time flute? You can't just give me that shit for free. What if I go lose now? What are they gonna give me? 20 points? 99 battles of this isn't that significant. And then this freaking room? Why is Ryan Sonic Frontiers now? Am I gonna get called out for running this way? It doesn't go anywhere. Oh, a video from the Okayu official channel? Man, I wish I could click on this. More Act 1, but this works? Listen, I didn't get to listen to the good song today yet. Fun fact, the mountain in the level wasn't supposed to have lava, but because the song used was so fire, the lava generated on its own. The devs saw this and left it as is. I'm Samek, the final trainer of Mount Battle. Now show me the results of your training. Don't hold anything back. Mount Battle Master Samek. A Pinsir and a Claydol. Well, that one has Levitate. Pinsir just bug type? Well, I have Fly. I think I'll Surf and Fly and see what happens. Alright, what do you have? Guillotine and one hit? Oh, you have Earthquake. Oh, right. I should have known you had Earthquake. You're standing next to a thinking about man. YouTube wants me to watch this. Did both of the Pokemon on the other side of the field just use Earthquake? Is that what's happening? This is an earthquake team again? Why does this emote have a cursed channel name? A Crobat. Ancient Power? It came free with your Gen 7 Anything Goes team. Ice Beam... Snail Wing? You're probably not rock type. You're probably part psychic. Because, I don't know. You just probably are. Okay. Earthquake. Oh, well. Yeah. And that was the only person it damaged. Ice Beam, how about it? Big damage? Close enough. Ice Beam. You know what? Surf. And I'm gonna have you use Fly on the Claydol. And you might be sitting there like, why is he doing this? Oh. We'll find out in a second why I'm doing this. Gen 7 made Leech Life amazing but nerfed Thunder Wave. Well, do I want to ask? Crobat's dead. Bye, Crobat. Claydol's dead. Bye, Claydol. Champion to level 65. A Gligar. A Flygon. Alright, that didn't help either side of this fight. Ice Beam time, Ice Beam time, Ice Beam time. Ice Beam time. Yo, I will take more than half. Unfortunately, I didn't think to be nice, so Cool Whip, thank you for your sacrifices. You are now dead. It broke Gengar's legs, kept Mega Evolutions, and had Ash Greninja. What? What's on the field right now? It's a bunch of freaking ground types, dragon types, flying types. So I feel like my best idea is to just like ignore the I can't damage anything, so then I feel like Psychic secretly does. You could also press 8 a pound. Anyway. Bye, Flygon. Ice Beam time. Yeah, unfortunately, Ice Cream time happened. It went poorly, so now it's just Ice Beam time. A Gyarados! Which knows Earthquake. I did not do prior research that shows me that it knows Earthquake. I'm just saying this because we all know it's true. So Gligar's like part ground type, so I'm actually going to just say fuck it and surf. I'm going to try to kill the Gligar this turn, see if we get to next turn. Did you just Earthquake? No. Slash. No, you just fucking Earthquaked. Of course you did. Who doesn't know Earthquake? It doesn't affect Gyarados. Hyper Beam! Hyper Beam! Whoopsie. Well, you want to know the funny part of this story, bucko? I got Thunder! I'm not gonna survive long enough to use it, but I have Thunder! So why don't you eat that? 5 damage! Okay, well, all I have to do is survive a measly level 60 Gyarados, Earthquake, and nothing after that matters. You know what? I'm gonna pick Thunder just because I want to lose. Gyarados must recharge? Never mind, fuck you. Bye, idiot! Hope you enjoyed your soup, dumbass. Stupendous! I had to snooze the ads because they're going off in 20 seconds. This is fantastic. I say fantastic. You had to be to defeat me, and now I'd like you to have this. 1,200 Poke Coupons. Congratulations, but don't be content with this. Don't neglect your training. Would you like to have her ever teleport you back to that registration counter? Why would I say no? You're going to walk back? Well, that might not be a bad thing. It might be good to walk and savor this victorious quest. But if you decide to use Abra, just let me know. Oh. So that's my other option, is I walk back? Do we walk back all the way down Battle Mountain? No. Did I have her ever tournament? Yes, thank you. Is 1,200 Poke things worth it? No. Bye-bye. Thank you for taking the Mount Battle Challenge. Please come back for more training. If you want to know what Poke Coupons do, here's the thing you can buy with Poke Coupons. You buy TM29, TM13, TM24, TM35, TM32. I will say, okay, TM13 was worth it. I did like 80 floors of this. I did like 80 floors of this, got Ice Beam, and that's how I beat the game. And then here's everything else you can buy. So Merry Christmas. So I think I'm going to cut off Field now. Field now. What? Now field. What the hell? That's a Twitch emote? Okay, never mind. I was really gonna be like... What? Why did I add that? When did I add that? Oh. I didn't add that. Twitch added that. I was like, I don't remember adding that. I don't know who this is. I don't know why I would have added that. So, is it a sub emote? Oh no, it's just a Twitch emote. Okay. So here's what I could do. As for the status of the rest of this series that may or may not, but isn't going to exist right now. I have 71 Pokédollars. If you want to 100% the game and get a Ho-Oh, you have to purify every single one of these Pokemon, either through battling, having them go into hyper mode, calling them to ease their feelings, giving them a lot of massages, putting them in the daycare, walking around and paying for them to come back out, or whatever else there might be. But you'd have to purify every single one of these Pokemon, and after you purify every single one of these Pokemon, you would have to go back to the main menu and do Mount Battle again. but on the main menu. I think apparently you can choose single battle as opposed to double battle. And I don't know exactly what the threat of if I had lost Mount Battle in this mode is, but if you lose Mount Battle in that mode, apparently you get, like, 1 ticket to retry every time you would have lost. You can retry again. But it also levels every single Pokemon you fight up to your highest Mons level, so I would be stuck with a bunch of level 74 Pokemon against, including my level 52 Frank. Because I have this 74 Altaria, 69 Tofu, 65 Ampharos, 58 Umbreon, 56 Espeon, and a 52 Frank. Here's all the other Pokemon we purified, half of them which were just last night when I was handing out massages. Here's all the Shadow Pokemon I haven't purified. I do have 3 Time Flutes, so I could go, like, purify a Tyranitar and a Raikou and a Suicune, or a Tyranitar and a Metagross, because I think they have some of the biggest Shadow Heart gauges in the game. So I could sit here and do that just for like 1% more bonus content. But I probably won't bother doing that right now. I was kind of thinking about it last night just to be like, yeah, we finished with 18 purified Pokemon, but like, who really cares? Oh, if you wanted to check all the Gen 3 Pokemon, yeah, there's a Metagross down here. A Tropius. Makuhita. Yeah, that's about it. Got a plus on this page, a Vibrava that you can evolve into a Flygon, Meditite, Absol. There's not a whole lot. Altaria. And that's like it. That's what I realized when I was coming back to this game. Like, they're all Gen 2. Oh, I missed everything? Goodbye? It was disappointing. Okay. Thanks for coming along to be disappointed. I appreciate it. This has been Pokemon Colosseum. Stay tuned to Maggie's. Here's my Master Ball. Here's my Master Ball that I used 4 times, by the way. We used it on a Tyranitar. We used it on a Togetic. We used it on an Ursaring. We used it on a Metagross. That's it? That's all. I didn't use it on anything on this page, right? Oh, I used it on a Smeargle. Why did I use it on a Smeargle? I don't know. No Gen 1 though? The Gen 1 crowd wasn't old enough to demand the entire franchise cater to them. Yeah. That was what somebody pointed out. I don't remember if it was Mickey or Common. I think somebody pointed out in chat that, like, this game probably sold poorly because there's not a single Gen 1 playable Pokemon in it. If you want to know... Okay, this probably isn't even a complete list of every single Pokemon in the game, but... Okay, I'll scroll through the list like this. This is working, right? Okay, I'll scroll through the list like this. You might have to pause it or come back later. But here's a list of every single Pokemon that I've fought in this game. 254 of them. I've also already snoozed ads twice and it wants to play them in 1 minute and 40 seconds, so I'll probably end this, have the ads run while I run away for a moment, and I don't know what to say then. But this has been Pokemon Colosseum. It was a surprise. I've had this game like 10 or 20 years. But I always thought it was broken, but I put it in one day and was like, nope, broken. And then I sprayed it and it just kind of worked. So like, luckily, I probably wouldn't have sat there and... Now every time I put it in, I just put the disc in the tray and I hit the power button and I was like, this disc can't be read. So I open the cover and I like spin it 15 degrees. And then sometimes it just works, so... This has been Pokemon Colosseum. Yeah, the disc works, like, absolutely perfectly, besides for when I first turn it on, and it's like, the disc bad. So, that's confusing. It's crazy the amount of times that I didn't have to worry about anything. Why is Hoot Hoot? I don't understand what makes the difference between what Pokemon are like. I know information about them and don't. Espeon and Umbreon kind of makes sense, but why is Hoot Hoot the only other one in here? What does it mean? Not even like my freaking main of Quagsire. That's it? That's the only Pokemons I've received information about. 3 of them. No, there's a 3rd one? Oh, that was just Umbreon again? Okay, who's the 4th one? Okay, that was not a Seaking. A Sentret! Okay. Thanks for watching Pokemon Colosseum. It has been fun and it has been painful. Yep. Disc didn't die. Don't know why. Damn, it worked. Right question, Brock or Tracy? Damn it, it worked. Damn it, it worked! Damn it! Thank you for watching Pokemon. I almost said Snap. Thanks. The ads are over. I guess I can't go anywhere anymore. Shit. Can't wait for Puzzle League. Start waiting. Good night, dolls. Haha, snap to it. Ha 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 ha. Pokemon snap. Thank you, VJM. I'm glad you understand the joke. I was gonna just come back and say, like, okay, Maggie doesn't make any sense. Go have fun. And then I was like, I guess it would be nicer of me to ask chat their thoughts on the matter. So there's a poll for the moment. I was like, if there's one singular vote and it's for I want to watch Pokemon Snap, then I might just be like, sorry. And then I was like, well, I can just vote the other option, so then nobody wins and it's still my choice. But if anybody's dying for Pokemon Snap, it also didn't help because I think part of it was like Dills feels like he kind of just got here. Maybe it's been an entire hour. I don't remember. I was like, maybe he wants to see it, so I'll run a poll. And then he got back and he was like, where's the sleep option? And I was like, all right. Well, anyway. I'm sorry for the one person who wanted Pokemon Snap. I'll probably do it during my 2 hours of allotted stream time tomorrow. It was me. Sorry, VGM. I probably would have thought that it was you, but then, like, 2 minutes later, you started laughing at it and said Pokemon Snap. So I was waiting for the vote to, like, go up by one, but thank you, VGM. I appreciate the support. I'm glad that we have some. You'll just invade Maggie? I mean, I can call you if you want. If you're, like, trying to stream, I could VC, or you can call the rest of the crew. But you just wanted you to keep streaming. I can call you if you want or something. Just, I don't know. Maggie's also playing a game that I might want to play, so I don't know. Especially if you're streaming. I'll microwave food and be at PC in a few. Okay. VGM will be streaming soon. Maggie's already streaming, as I'm sure everyone's well aware. So I will hold off on flooding the market. Stream is only 2.5 hours long. That's pretty short. I probably could have played Pokemon Snap as well, or something. I don't know if I went faster or started earlier or went a little bit longer. I would assume Pokemon Snap I might only play for like 2 to 3 hours, so I'll probably just do that tomorrow, maybe, unless I'm actually informed, like, no, you're streaming, which that's not a thing that happens, so oh well. Thank you for watching. I will be back soon with that game. Or I don't know why that says HYO. Okay, love you, bye. I'll go upload some YouTube videos, probably. I mostly meant the actual streams, but hell, don't be surprised if you get a VHS when I get bored. Love.